Minecraft, we're doing a kart racer and we're on console with it, so that's why it's not as smooth as it normally is, because I'm still stuck in the beta for ray tracing. So in this is actually really interesting. This is a kart racing game. There's a whole tutorial and everything like that, and you get a couple different options for what you want to race through. Do you want to race through the jungle? Do you want to do mini drift? Do you want to do circuit? You know, you get all these kind of options present. So there's different abilities that you can see over here. You can see how they kind of go. You get a little information on what they do. So yeah, it kind of is a full karting experience, but you know, in Minecraft, which is really neat. And they've also got settings, and guess we'll jump into a race in a sec here, but I just want to show off, you know, what kind of options you get when you are playing the game, and we'll probably do maybe a couple different race options. And then you go look over here, and you can do your kart selection, whatever you want. They got a lot of different options. Maybe we'll do the lawnmower, because I think that's a little comical, little car. Oh, the duck, that's just absolutely charming. Kart selected duck, and you can do like a kart testing area over there, but we're gonna jump into a full race so you can see what that's like. And I imagine this will run better on other platforms and stuff like that. Let's start the race. And then you get like this cinematic opening. Oh wow, it's even got the question mark little boxes. Isn't this just fancy? And yeah, this should be really epic here as it kind of all loads in, I imagine, what they're doing. No. And then you get to kart.
3, 2, 1, go!
Yeah, but you can kind of see the style here, and then you pick up your power-ups. And you use your shield. Just kind of like a fun little racing option. 2 out of 10. You can see they've got full race styles. We got a rocket. And it's got a lap competition, so you can throw other players in for multiplayer. I think that's kind of really neat. They've done a great job on this track here. Invisibility. You know, this is more of like a tight one where everybody would be really kind of captured in. This is generally a very well done kind of mapping option in regards to capturing sort of a classic karting thing, but also really digging deep into that Mario Kart kind of style of play that I think is kind of a little funny. And you get a little duck car. You can have your other ones too. Oh, we're gonna watch out for that on the track. We left the little explosive thing there. I also like it's a bit of a time down, like a countdown timer in regards to like knowing what ability you're gonna get. Try not to run into that. And I think we're almost done this one because I want to show off another racing selection so you get an idea of like the different options that are present within this. Although it would be nice to have the racing competition to go against, right? Whoa, yeah, that is quite a speed boost. I was not ready for that, but it's kind of easy to do, but it also, you know, adds a little bit of complexity to it. I'm not sure if you're battling others, you can do the little blast and stuff. Makes a big difference. Oh wow, we're doing this like 12 seconds at a time. Kind of boosting along this track really quickly. And I think the only thing we're doing with mines is setting them for ourselves. We got 1 lap left. And it's a ×3 speed boost, that's even better. But yeah, this is actually like a really cool little karting game. Hopefully the menu area isn't as laggy as last time. Ow. Yeah, but the race is over. It's supposed to be taking me back to the mothership, isn't it? Or do I have to speed off in order to do that? There we go. Oh, we had to do one final lap there to finish it. That makes sense. Yeah, and then you go back to the podium area, so if you have any casual friends that aren't good enough to reach the top rankings, they sit to the side there. And then we get sent back to the main game. But yeah, it would have been nice to actually get the AI involved in this one, you know, having that option. Otherwise, you're just kind of playing this by yourself, which is a little bit less fun. Alright, we're going to do another race. We're going to do the jungle because that looks cool. And I will mention that the game does come with a number of skins for your characters to use if you'd like to do that. So that's a little bit fun too. I think we'll mix up the cart too. Instead of the ducky car, we'll do the lawnmower because that's fun. Again, with them all kind of doing different abilities and stuff, and then their information. Yeah, I think the AI aspect would have been a little appreciated on this one. But I do like that they're doing this kind of demo thing, because it's both cinematic for the race, but it also kind of loads it up for you as well, which is good. Yeah, I think they kind of nailed it. It's definitely better if you've got, you know, people to play with. Oh, there's the lawnmower. Getting ready for the big race here. Just so you get an idea of another racetrack and see what that's kind of like. They do have a good number of tracks. If you do have friends to race with, I think it kind of captures the whole Mario Kart style perfectly, like I mentioned. And they've actually got some pretty dynamic, great-looking races to it. Just would have been nice to have, I guess, some like AI options present. I do like that their settings for like the rain and that. It would be nice to adjust maybe like some track options a little bit more, but or even take off the I guess the power-ups and stuff would be interesting too. But yeah, I think this is some pretty good kart racing, and hopefully they also expand this concept down the road too, because I think they could do some more fun and or strange options as well. Yeah, because I know once we get a world, we don't get like extra content to it, but it would be neat to have like a base kart game like this within Minecraft, and then they could just keep adding, you know, karting maps to it over time would be neat. Either like DLC or something like that, but it's just not the case with these sort of things. But cool power-ups in that, and I hope it's not a little too unepic due to the lack of players, but this is like a really in-depth racing track. I mean, like just the detail in the environments is just very well done. There's like lava place and stuff. Even though it is a small small slice of life in regards to where this is, you know, cool bone structure you go through, and that the tracks are kind of quick too, right? I mean, the other one you could finish in like 5 seconds. This one you get about a minute, which is all right, but usually for kart racing titles, I think you want like 3 to 5 minutes as that soft spot. But I'll definitely cut them some slack in regards to actually making this possible within the game of Minecraft. And now I'm invisible. Ooh. But yeah, I hope this kind of gave a good indicator of what the map is like. And I do want to show a bit of the city one briefly, once we do kind of get to this next lap structuring. See, this is the problem with some worlds, is it's hard to like jump back into the main world. Yeah, so this is the final race I want to show off. This is the city level, so we've kind of shown 3 of the 5 options that are present, but you get the idea of them from what I've shown. And this is supposed to be the most difficult level in terms of play, so we'll have to see how that goes for this one, getting in the cart. We're definitely starting to see some cooler maps, though, in the Minecraft marketplace, at least in my opinion.
3, 2, 1, go!
Dun, 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 dun. It is neat that they have custom music, though, for this. Oh, wow, you actually go down into the kind of metro system, eh? The subway. That's cool. I like that split pass. Yeah, I just, like, imagine a lot of work went into crafting these, cool level designs. Oh wow, that is so neat. Throw a mine down. Huh. A little brief tour through the park too. But yeah, generally very pleased with what they've designed here. If you got a group of friends to play with online, locally and that, I think this will be pretty good for that. If you are by yourself though, it's kind of just karting racing, so that's not really too thrilling, I suppose, but they did do a lot of work in creating this, doing all these weird animations and stuff for it. And wow, you even get to jump off the scaffolding there. That is really cool and well done. About another minute or so to move through the track. That's pretty good. I guess we'll go over the right-hand side this time around. But yeah, that's generally what the pack provides, and I guess I'll just show off the rest of this particular lap and go from there.
Three, two, one, go! Three, two, one, go!